Hi everybody. I just wanted to give you a little tip here when you're doing some of the homework problems in 3.1. You can obviously type a problem like this. You do calculate the mean, for example. You could type all this information into a calculator. Um, and the again, I will try to write the problems on the exam so that you can do them in a fairly short amount of time the calculator, but I will allow computers if you want to bring a laptop or something like that to the exam, or a graphing calculator. But just to give you a tip, if you're when you're doing the homework, um, if you want to speed things up a little bit, again, you can obviously do it by hand if you want. I would maybe recommend trying that for the first couple problems, but you know, I'm sure you guys all know how to add and subtract. So to maybe speed things up a little bit, just to show you what you can do here, if you just click on this thing here next to the data, you'll see this, and then you just click Open in StatCrunch, or you can copy it to a clipboard if you'd rather do it in like, say, for example, Excel or something like that. Or you can copy it and paste it into StatCrunch if you've already got it open. But if you just go to Open in StatCrunch, you'll see a screen like this open up, and it'll have all the data here. And then you can go to the Stat menu, and then go to Summary Stats, and then just choose Column. You'll notice that this is in the Variable 1 column here. So just go to Columns, and then just select Variable 1, and then just click Compute. And you can see, I'll go back here a little bit, but you can see it calculates all sorts of things for you here, like the mean, the variance, standard deviation. A lot of this stuff we haven't covered yet, so it may not mean a whole lot, but it's got the sample size, which is 6, calculates the mean, the median, things like that. We'll get to some of this other stuff like the variance and the standard deviation later in the chapter, but I just wanted to let you know that that is available. I would recommend computing some of these by hand, first of all, just so you get used to the formulas and you understand what the formulas are saying, because some of the formulas when you get to variance and standard deviation can be a little confusing. So in any event, you can go ahead and use that if you want to speed things up on the homework. So all right, well, I hope that helps out a little bit. If you have any questions or problems or anything, just let me know. And again, remember, there are a lot of tutorials online for StatCrunch. Just, you know, if you don't know how to do something, just type in StatCrunch. How do you, for example, find the variance or something in Google or whatever your favorite search engine is, and hopefully you'll find a tutorial video on YouTube. Also, I should mention, too, that at the end of each chapter in your electronic textbook, it usually does give you a technology step-by-step. So for example, I believe on page 140 in your textbook, it gives you the methods for determining the mean, median, and the mode on the TI 8384 Plus Minitab, which is a program that's kind of expensive, so I wouldn't recommend that you buy that. Excel, and then lastly StatCrunch, which you should hopefully all have access to. So if you run into any problems or have any questions, or if the problems are taken, you know, if you think they're taking too long or whatever, just let me know and maybe I can give you a hand. All right, I hope that helps.